If I had to tell myself some things that I should do in life, this is what I would say. The first thing I would say is that your life is on you. Your finance is on you. Your spiritual life is on you. Everything that concerns you is on you. Society might have this standard, but after graduating with a PhD, I felt like I was so unsuccessful. So many people who have met these societal expectations, yet they are feeling so unfulfilled. They are feeling so unfulfilled spiritually, financially, mentally. Society might put these things in place, but you alone knows where you lie down. You alone knows where you put your head. You alone knows the pain you go through at night. You alone knows the credit card debts that you are still owing. No one in the society knows that. It's only you who can decide that I want to change my spiritual life. I want to change my financial life. Nobody is going to come through the door to rescue you. This is not time to lament on the past mistakes. This is not time to think about the things that you did not do or the things that you did that have brought you to where you are today. Overcomers, this is time to reflect and move forward. Think about it. This is not time to cry. The time to cry has already passed. It is time for you to arise. You might need to motivate yourself. You might need to encourage yourself. You might need to tell yourself it is time for you to arise, and then you go on and change your life. Because if you stay in that condition for years, things might not change. The next thing I want to talk about is that you need to learn to make changes. If you've been doing something for years and things have not changed, what makes you think that it's going to change tomorrow? If you've done it over and over and it has not changed, then it's very hard for it to change. So you need to make some changes in your life. Switch things around. Look at the things you've been doing. What is it I've been doing? Where have I been putting my effort? What have I been doing? What is the result I've been getting? If you have been putting effort in something and you are not getting any result out of it, then you need to switch things around. One thing that I've come to learn on my journey is that knowledge is never wasted. I remember buying a course for affiliate marketing for about $3,500. I don't remember the exact amount. But after I bought that course, it was so difficult for me to follow the things that they were doing. And I didn't do it then. It means that it was just not time for me to do it at that time. And so even though I learned that knowledge, I didn't apply it. I kept asking myself, oh, I wasted that money because I spent that money when I actually did not have money. But now I want to let you know that that course has helped me so much in my financial journey. Don't get caught up with doing things exactly the same way over and over. You might see other people doing it in the society. It might be working for them. But if it's not working for you, you need to try to change up things. When you start on your journey, you are afraid. How will I put myself out there? But because I put myself out there, I've been able to help thousands of people. I've been able to help so many people. The fulfillment is just so amazing. Sometimes when I hear the testimonies, I have a link down below. It's called Freedom from One Income. You can just go there, flip it through. You are going to see some testimonies. When I hear those testimonies, it blesses my heart. It blesses my heart when somebody can say, oh, Delphine, you helped me and I made my first sale. Delphine, you helped me and I was able to build my business. And that is what brings me joy. And interestingly, one thing that we have to understand is that when we help people, the more people we are going to help, the more we ourselves are going to be blessed, even financially. The more fulfillment we are also going to have in life, especially if it's something you are passionate about. So don't be afraid to make changes. Don't be afraid to take steps. Don't be afraid. You have to push through the fear. It happens to everyone. I remember the first video I posted online. I was like, wow, who is going to see this? Right now, I'm sitting here talking to you. It feels so easy. It feels so natural. But it was not like this when I started. It was difficult and I had to learn along the line. And so you might be afraid, you might be worried, you might be wondering, what will people say? Overcomers, one thing that I've come to learn on my journey is that those people are not going to come and change your life. Just think about the lives that you are going to impact. If God is leading you, let's say, for example, to start a YouTube channel, to write a book, how many lives are you going to impact? There are billions of people all over the world. And maybe you just have 150 people in your circle. What are those 150 people who know you got to do compared to the lives that God is going to use you to transform? And as you transform these lives, as you help these people, that is also how financial breakthrough is going to come your way. The next thing I've come to realize on my journey is that stuff don't matter. The things that we see online don't matter. When you look at the statistics, it shows that more than 60% of people are living from paycheck to paycheck. So it means that among every 2 people that you see, plus one of them is living from paycheck to paycheck. And so the few people that maybe you see online flexing things, don't envy them. You don't know those people, some of them, their homes are on mortgage, their cars are on loans, even the clothes that they wear is credit card, and they put these things online and you think that that's wealth. No. Wealth is actually what you don't see. The things that bring you happiness, that brings you joy. That is what makes you feel fulfilled in life. So don't worry about the stuff that you see. Stuff don't actually matter. Those things are perishable. They are passing away. So focus on the things that matter. The next thing I'll tell my younger self is that if I have the ability to invest, I'm going to invest more money. There is something called compounding effect. When you put some money, let's say you put $1,000 in an account now, that $1,000 in 5 years' time, the interest that has come on top of that money is going to also have interest. And so your money is going to continue to compound. But if we don't know this, sometimes most of us, we say, no, I want to wait and start saving when I have money. And you might not have money today, but even if you are able to save $1 every month, it's a habit that you develop. And when you grow that habit, things will only get better. So if there is one thing I can tell myself is that start investing today. If you've not started investing in your future, start investing. And one of the ways that you can start investing is as you are doing now, watching this video. Yes, you are investing in your life. You are investing in your mindset. Just the knowledge that you get, that is huge investment, because just that mindset change is actually going to bring you financial breakthrough. So you don't need to think that when they talk of investment, you must invest money. You can invest in your education. You can invest in yourself. The next thing I'm going to say is that start now. Don't wait. You might have something in your spirit and the Lord is telling you, I want you to start this. You have this passion. You have this thing in your spirit. You are like, I need to start this business. I need to do this. I need to help people in this way. But how do I go about it? Yes, that's a good question. But don't remain there. I know of people who have said for 10 years that they are going to write a book. 10 years till today, they have not written a single page and they keep procrastinating. So don't procrastinate. Start now. Just as you are watching me, you can stop this video from here. Go and take a pen. Write down that idea. Write down that thing that God has been speaking to you. Write it down and make a step-by-step plan. How are you going to achieve it? Let's assume that is to write a book. I've shown so many videos on this channel how you can easily write a book with AI. Statistics shows that less than 1% of Americans who have the idea to write a book actually end up writing those books. And so many of us have all these ideas. Why are we not doing it? So if there is one thing you can do for yourself, go and make a plan. Tell yourself, I'm going to start today. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. Give yourself deadlines and achieve those results. Some of us are holding people in our heart and this is keeping us stagnant. So how can you say that you have this grudge against this person because they didn't do this for you? They didn't help you in this way. When I grew up, I used to ask myself, oh, why was I born in this village? Why was I born from this place? But you know what? Those are the things that made me who I am. Those are the things that formed me to be who I am today. The challenges you went through in life, the things you went through in the hands of your parents, your family, your relatives, those are the things that have made you who you are today. Without those experiences, without those things, you are not going to be where you are today. And guess what, overcomers? Those experiences are even the things that can become a business idea for you. That pain that you went through, what can you learn from it? What is it that you can take out of that situation? There is no need to be wasting time about the past. What has passed has passed. Yes, they didn't send you to school. Yes, maybe your parents were poor. Yes, you are from a very poor background. Yes, this thing happened, that thing happened. But you know what? You have the power in your hands now to change your life. With God's help, anything is possible. Those challenges you went through in life are for a purpose. The next thing I want to talk about is that you don't have enough time. Time is running out. Just imagine people who started KDP 2 years ago. Imagine the amount of money they have made on Amazon. About 7 years ago, when I started on my financial journey, I have a friend who also wanted to start on this journey with me. Let's just call her Mary. But Mary started procrastinating. Because Mary was not taking action, it almost kept me behind. And one day I told myself, no, I'm not doing this for Mary. If she's not going forward, I'm going to push myself. It was hard for me to learn, I kept learning. And up to today, Mary has not started any business. Mary comes to me from time to time. Please, can you teach me? I'm like, yeah, I'm willing to teach you, but you need to take action. It's been 7 years. Mary is still marking time at the same place. Overcomers, don't be like Mary. Take action now. And as things keep developing, new technology keep developing, you need to learn so many new things. And now, start now, so that as you grow, improve yourself as time goes on. The next thing I want to talk about is be open to change, be open to learn. I've seen some people on the channel say AI is not something that people should be using. Yeah, people have their different opinions, but we should know that we are not in the same era as yesterday. When I grew up, I saw my grandparents working so hard in the farm. They'll go to the farm, come back, carry things on their head, carry things on their backs, after working so hard. But when I came to the US, I saw a completely different thing. People were using tools, using cars, using trucks, tractors to do all the same things that my grandparents did manually. Will I go and tell them that no, you should not use these things because my grandparents in Africa are doing these things manually? No. Now we are in the AI era. Before computer came, people were using typewriters and things keep developing. And so you need to develop with the developing world. As things are changing, you need to also change your mindset. So long as it's something that is not causing you to sin, overcomers, then you need to step on it. You need to grow. AI has come now to change life. I see cars now driving on the street on their own with no driver. You go on a drive-through to buy, you see AI is the one taking orders. You go to hospitals, AI is administering medications. AI is changing lives. And so as AI is developing and new technology is developing, we have to develop ourselves and grow with them. The next thing I want to talk about is that on your journey, make sure that as you learn, you help people behind you. As you grow, as you learn, help others. The more you help others, the more you are going to grow and the more fulfillment you are going to get in life. And if you want to start on your journey, you don't know where to start, I have a book down below that is going to walk you step by step and is going to help you to be able to start on your journey. If you need any extra help, I have a form down below. You can go ahead and fill out that form and then we are going to help you out. So go ahead and click on this next video that will give you ideas step by step how you can start your own business. And I'm going to see you in that video. Love you all so much.
It's been a while